Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly Mystic. This is our daily forecast for the week of February 24th through March 1st. And this is also an amazing week too, because I'm announcing the actual set in stone Mystic 2020 Summer Solstice Light Activation Retreat. It is set, it is scheduled, and it's all available online, royalmystic.com. It's all the information's there to book the retreat and information on a hotel if you'd like to have a hotel to stay in. Now, it's a one-day event, so it's not necessary that you stay if you live local, but for those of you from out of town, I wanted to get a special rate, so that is all there and available to you. Also, some of you who are my clients or my Vibe Tribe members have already received emails from me because I have your information. And those are discounts that are available to you up until May 1st. So that's a wonderful, beautiful thing. And if you'll go to my website when you go to schedule, if you book before May 1st, all of you, everyone watching, you have an early bird discount. However, if you become a Vibe Tribe member or if you book a reading with me, you get an additional discount. So if that's something you're considering, that's the way to save the maximum amount of cash. So if you'd like to know more about that, you just visit the website and you'll see what it's all about. And without any further ado, we'll move into our reading. But I'm super stoked and excited. It's going to be a beautiful event, and I look forward to seeing all of you there. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much, Divine, for this blessed message. Here we go. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, with our underlier as the Emperor. Beautiful energy for the Emperor showing up here. I'm trying to make the cards not look so cockeyed here. Technical term, you know. Cockeyed. So, it's a beautiful energy of the masculine of the universe. Now, this means the manifestation is now beginning to show up in the physical, because the masculine energy is the actual physical formation of what you've been shooting for, okay? So whatever's coming for you and you've been manifesting and doing all your affirmations, this is that energy. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm losing my mind. Let's get this other deck. I'm excited about the retreat, y'all. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. Thank you so much for this divine guidance, and we welcome this reading. Normally I don't do a double prayer there, but for some reason I went right into it. I guess I'm just a little thrown off all the extra energy and adrenaline. And you know, this retrograde's been kicking my booty. I don't know about y'all, but I've been having to restart videos like nobody's business, like I just started or something, like I forget the words. We have the Strength card here, which is the Leo Major Arcana, and also the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is known as the Lion of God. So the strength and perseverance is right here beside the actual manifestation. So this means all of that time that you've gone for it, even when it didn't look like it was time for you to do it, you just go in and staying strong and put one foot in front of the other. Sometimes it just takes the persistence to get to what we need, and just one step at a time. Just stop, just don't stop moving forward, even when it seems like you don't know if it's going to make it. Just keep going until you can't go. If there's a way and you have a step to take the next step. Magnetism. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. And that's exactly what these two cards are confirming. Our Law of Attraction deck here. And let's see what our Sacred Geometry deck has to say. Ooh, reflection upon life experience. Well, this is exactly some of the things we have to do in order to bring the light into the dark corners of this maze that we're in called life. And part of what we're doing in the retreat, the light activation, is where we shine the light in places where we've gotten kind of dark energy that's kind of stuck there. We're going to bring the light to expose it to the light so that we can let it go. So it can be freed. So the energy can be released and dissolved. And we are able to move forward after that too. It's, chakras get energy blocks. The meridians are very important in that flow. And we can get stuck sometimes. Old wounds or old thinking can slow it down. And the wound can be psychic. It doesn't have to be a physical wound or emotional wound. Trust. Pre-night. Beautiful trusting energy. Always trust the divine light. The wonderfulness about light is it can always overtake the dark. That is, it is an absolute. If the light is on, the dark can never outshadow it. That's the brighter the light, the smaller the shadow. So here we go. Monday's energy. I'm going to read these remember how we do after the meditation, we'll do the information on the cards. So for those of you who want a little education on what this beautiful crystal pre-night is and what the reflection and life expanse experience is here for the sacred geometry. We'll talk about that after we do our meditation. 9 of Wands. So this is having gone through all this strength card that's brought you up to every one of these obstacles and taking the next step and moving past each obstacle. Now you're at this last one before the breakthrough. Now, this is where we feel that pressure of, oh my God, because you don't know how many more you have. When you're at this point, it seems like there's a whole bunch more still out there looming, and you don't know that you've only got this one left. Now, this is where we have to be mentally focused on just doing whatever it takes for as long as it takes, and not thinking about how many things we've already overcome and how long is it taking and when will this be over, because that's when you start to have the suffering. When your expectation of time doesn't meet what you're seeing, starts to make you suffer. So to let go of the suffering, you have to be in a place of releasing expectation. The only thing you can focus on is completion. I'm going to complete this next task. The next thing that shows up, I will complete that. I'll do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. That's the strength card here. And look what your reward is. Look, it is the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. And if this isn't a breakthrough, then I don't even know what is. And when I say happiest card in the deck, I mean fall down, joyful, crying, emotional, as if Publishers Clearinghouse knocked on your front door. Okay? And I'm not talking about somebody pretending to be Publishers Clearinghouse. I mean the real people. The Prize Patrol with Steve Harvey. I love me some Steve Harvey, y'all. So here is the Sun card, the beautiful new beginning with the baby and the sun. So the baby represents the actual flesh and bone appearance of whatever your manifestation is. And the sun represents the vitality and restoration and nurturing of the growth. The white horse here is your soul, your spirit. Okay? So Monday is pretty awesome because you come from last to first in the blink of an eye. Loving that. So Monday is awesome. It may start out rough, but you're going to come through it. And Tuesday. Ooh, I have to show you both at the same time because holy cow. Oh my God. Okay. So we have some Pisces, double Pisces moon here. This is something coming to be revealed in a huge way. So it might be a double revelation. Sometimes sometimes something will occur that something gets pulled out of the shadows, and it gets told or shown, and then because of that, something else opens up and gets revealed, right? So it's like they say, you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. So to get the omelet, there's got to be other, extra things going on here. So let's talk about what these cards mean. So Tuesday is going to be a shocker. This is where truth comes out. This is where things that have been hidden and obscured are now revealed. It can also be something that you've been manifesting being revealed. It doesn't have to be negative. It just can be, like all of a sudden you feel like everything's just, oh wow, right? So whatever it is that needs to be revealed for you is going to be brought out. Now, if you've been manifesting something, this is the maturing of that manifestation. And when we get in this energy of our chakras, remember we talked about the light and the alignment. So there's the light, the white divine light, and the chakra colors here in full bloom. So this is the divine timing card here and beautiful energy. Now, for those of you who are Pisces, wow. I mean, wow, wow, wow. This is the Pisces Major Arcana card. So, double revelation. Loving it. Tuesday. Here we go. Wednesday's energy. More than you expected. This is a windfall. This is being brought some abundance that you didn't realize was going to come in, and or given something that is valuable. Wednesday is really good for that, and its card is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let me just dial this in for you here. If for those of you who are not tarot junkies like we are, okay, so these are called Major Arcana cards. These cards here. Okay, now the reason they are Major Arcana cards is because they're part of the original tarot. They're not the suits. The suits are the swords, the pentacles, the cups, and the wands, which are fire sign energy. Those are like suits. Okay, so those help tell you, air, wind, water, earth. Okay, so, or not air, wind, water. Air, water, fire, earth. Okay, that's the 4 elements of the signs that are covered. These are the major energy movers here. These 4 cards so far. There may be more. 5 actually, because the Emperor is 1. So these are periods in your life that generally are spaced out. But when they collect like this in a moment, so this is telling me somebody is having a life path awakening and adjustment this week. Because the first 3 days are just filled with Major Arcana, and these are all very big movers, okay? And not negative, right? Not in a bad way. We're talking about big, open things opening, because that's the happiest. These are things you need to be shown, or something you need to be revealing. And this Wheel of Fortune card, honeys, this is your karmic debt being paid in full. This is all red lights turning green, all doors open, all blocks falling to the ground in dust. So, when I said moving from last to first in the blink of an eye, holy moly, did you ever get that right here? So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, big movements. Now, seriously, the Wheel of Fortune moves so quickly that it feels like you've been shot out of a cannon. So, let's see what Thursday has to say. Okay, so Thursday is telling you, stand your ground. And this can mean stick to your guns or hang in there if you're waiting for something to come in. And all of these cards have shown up, but maybe you haven't got the word yet, or you don't have the date. That you know things, all these are going on, but you're waiting for the date, or you're waiting to discuss the terms. So it's telling you, just hang in there. Don't let other people talk you out of your miracle. It's not their deal, okay? They are not experiencing what you're experiencing, so you can't go by what their judgment is, because it's not happening to them. You will be given the information you need. This Knight of Swords is coming in on Thursday to give you whatever information you need. This is like out of the blue. It can be like a strike of lightning. Remember, fast-moving energy, big changes here. And a good big changes, happy changes. So for some of you, it's a job. This is coming in here with the Friday. You get the actual call. That's the Page of Wands. He's coming in to tell you the terms and to actually make it, suring it up for you, because the King of Pentacles is here. This is King Midas. Now, when he shows up, what he's here for is to give you the commitment. Okay, so that is committing this coin to you, is telling you, I invest in you. Okay, some of you now, it might not be a job. Some of you may be waiting for some money. And this is him coming in to give you that money. Now, the manifestation is happening. Whatever you've been working on is absolutely materializing. This whole thing is really confirming that. And the weekend's energy. There is the happy offer being extended. Everything's going wonderfully. And it's telling you to use your higher self here. Allow yourself to go with the flow as you're being guided. The High Priestess is believing beyond your own physical sight. Having your spiritual energy allowed to carry you into your destiny. And this is that place of beautiful harmony. So this is an amazing reading. This week is going to be awesome. And I'm so excited to give this reading to you all. Now, for those of you who are going to stay for the meditation, if you have a pre-night, that is fabulous. I'm going to read what it is prior to it. No, I'm not. I'm going to do the meditation. Some people aren't interested in that. Spirit just said, no, just wait. So that's what I'm going to do. Here we have the pre-night, and we have the reflection energy here. So we're going to think about bringing in divine light. And for those of you who are just staying for the reading, thank you all. This is an amazing week. I send you love, light, and prosperity, and lots of abundance, because this is very abundant. So, if you have your pre-night, grab your pre-night. If not, you can visualize with me with this beautiful card. And remember, I cannot stress this enough so whoever's the one who keeps sending me a message saying, I can't hold my breath this long, listen to these words. Do not hold your breath. You are only holding the light, which is known as energy, in your body as we move through the channeled message. You are breathing shallowly at every time, unless you're inhaling or exhaling. The rest of the time, you're breathing shallowly. Okay, here we go. Did I say that clearly enough? Okay, here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra now. Inhale. Begin to breathe shallowly while I channel. Holding the energy in your heart, allow the beautiful divine energy of pre-night to move through your heart, illuminating a beautiful light of divine and the beautiful glow of the pre-night energy of this crystal. Allowing divine trust and divine sacred guidance to come into your heart, knowing that your spirit recognizes truth that is true for you. No matter what anyone says, you know what is your truth and what is your journey within a soul level in this lifetime. As you trust the divine message that you receive in your heart and allow all blockages to be removed, every beat of your heart restores the divine light within you, and your heart chakra expands to infinity. Beautiful light emits from your heart like a starburst. As we exhale, we send all stagnant energy, all fear, all shame, all doubt, all trauma, all illness, and all judgment of self and others back into the universe to be recycled and renewed. Exhaling now. Second breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light to your crown chakra. Inhale. As everyone breathes shallowly while I channel, removing all blockages from your crown chakra, allowing yourself to be completely immersed in the beautiful white divine light, connecting your crown to source. as a gateway of information. As knowledge is transferred 100% clearly and intact and understood in a language that you understand, the knowing, the visualization, and the instructions being given to you by Divine to help you on your best possible path are understood and communicated at all times in 100% open energy. Moving now into your pineal gland, opening and awakening the receiver of all of that information, from the transmitter of the crown to the receiver of the pineal gland. We wipe our lens clean on our foreheads where our third eye lens is, and allowing the pineal gland to project all visual images, all audible, and all knowledge to allow you to process whatever information you receive. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing your beautiful throat chakra to open and express the beautiful vibrations that come to you from Divine as you use compassion and your Divine Spirit to speak love and light and hope into any listening person's ear. All who may come to you with any information needed, you are able to express using Divine Source energy and the vibrations of your throat chakra, releasing all inhibitions if you have to be a public speaker, allowing yourself to be a beacon of hope and light through your words and through the vibrations of the sounds the universe emanates from your physical body. Moving into your heart chakra a second time, allowing your heart chakra to expand to infinity. The light of the beautiful Divine is moving from cell to cell, igniting from each passage. As each touch of the light moves, you completely become engulfed in light. From head to toe, you are illuminated from within, which causes a cleansing and a purification of your heart, removing anything that no longer serves you, all unforgiveness, all regret, all shame, all fear and doubt, all illness, all pain and trauma. We let it go as though it is flowing out from our body like water being wringed from a sponge. We allow that energy to be released from our bodies as we are now brought to a wonderful, harmonic, energetic balance in our heart, as our heartbeat matches the heartbeat of the universe. Moving now into your solar plexus chakra, allowing the beautiful light of the sun to emanate from your solar plexus right between your rib cage, allowing empowerment to take place, but not ego, letting go of any egoic need to be first or right or better, being a part of Source and the oneness, being equal, and being in a place of high vibration, allowing yourself to be loving, generous, and kind while moving on your divine path. The vitality of the life force energy of the sun brings you back to a state of wellness, wholeness, and wonderful vitality so that you may move into your destiny without feeling any effects of the physical body being anything but divinely perfect. In divine perfection we move forward. Moving now into your sacral chakra, allowing the creativity of the universe to move through you like a river of beautiful creative force. As you allow the information to move through you for whatever reason the universe is trying to get you to create, surrender to that creative energy. Allow yourself to be a part of it. As you connect to the divine in that way, you become self-aware. The creative energy is the path to all divine energy. All is valid. Moving now into your root chakra, allowing the grounded energy of your connection to divine source through the earth, to be solid and harmonic as you come into alignment with all chakras in harmony with the universe and Mother Gaia. We exhale all negative energy, all stagnant energy, all fear, doubt, shame, injury, pain, illness, and we receive divine light and divine healing in its place. Exhaling now. Last breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra, sending the energy down your spinal column, also known as your prana tube, which we have just cleared. Moving that energy into your balls of your feet and into the source of the soul of the earth, into Mother Gaia. Inhale now. Sending divine light like a beacon straight through your body down to the soles of your feet, right into the core of the earth. As Mother Gaia transmutes and transforms this energy, it is now clarified and cleansed and brought back to a state of harmonic balance with the divine universe and with all beings within it. As we exhale, we send this light back through our bodies, out through the crown of our heads, and a shower of light now is sent into time and memoriam for all who may need it. May they receive love, light, and abundance, divine healing, and divine guidance. Exhaling now the fountain of light. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for participating in this beautiful, beautiful reading and meditation. And let's have a wonderful week. You certainly have all the cards for it. Many blessings to you. Namaste. For those of you who are staying for the educational portion, we will bust out the books. Okay, so we have two beautiful cards here. We have pre-night. Here we go. It is the heart chakra. That is the connection. Pre-night is a soft, gentle energy with its pale green healing hues, allowing a deep opening and healing on many levels. The healing vibration of the color green and the medicine of pre-night encourage you to open your heart, where you find a deeper place of trust for yourself and others. It gently soothes the wounds related to trust issues, dropping deeply into the heart to connect to your own inner wisdom and strength, and allowing you to trust in the flow of the divine universe. So it deepens your connection with your heart to the Mother Earth, heals deep inner realms of the heart, supports the rebuilding and trust in a relationship, encourages you to believe in yourself and your dreams, and activates the wisdom of the heart and mind. So that is a beautiful stone, and I can't believe I don't already have one. So I'm a big stone junkie, so I'd have to talk myself. You see, no, y'all would have never guessed that, right? I hardly have any. I can't even get it out of my mouth. Yeah, like y'all already know. Okay, so here we go. Oh, so the reflection of number 45, reflection of upon life experience. That is our card for the sacred geometry. Here we go. I honor all my life experiences as they have created the person I am today. Have you been having reoccurring thoughts or dreams? I'm losing it. Have you been having reoccurring thoughts or dreams? Is there a message being relayed to you, and if so, are you listening? Life is a journey, not a destination, and through all your experiences, we learn, whether it's through mistakes, relationships, or personal. Through mistakes, relationships, or personal or business trials and tribulations. There's two ors in there that threw me. Sorry. I'm going to start that sentence again. Life is a journey, not a destination. Through all our experiences, we learn, whether it's through mistakes, relationships, or personal or business trials and tribulations. Reflection is also here as a gentle reminder of loved ones who have crossed over. They are still with us and are here to help us if we call upon them, listen to them, and see their signs. A labyrinth, that's this maze, a labyrinth ultimately is a path or passage that you follow. By quieting the mind, it allows you to reflect on personal or spiritual transformation and growth. It can help you center and delve deep into yourself. By the time you exit the labyrinth, a newfound sense of clarity may be found. The beautiful labyrinth is based on the one found at, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Chartres Cathedral. It's Chartres, and Chartres, I believe is the way to say it, but it looks like Chartres, but I think the S is silent. In France, because it is, you know how, Chartres. So, and is an 11 circuit, which is based on the number of the mystique, bringing forth more spiritual guidance. So as the labyrinth spirals within, we need to check in and see if we are honoring our path. Many of us tend to form patterns in our lives to protect ourselves from being hurt. We allow fear to control us. But we are in control of the memories we make and choose to create for ourselves in our futures. When you reflect on the past hurts, ask how you can turn these into love and forgiveness. Our memories are part of our cellular memory, and even when painful on reflection, think about how you can turn them into something great. What is it you can pass on to your children or teach those who are drawn to your soul's essence? That's really deep. So there you have it. This is one of those things where when you get into the energy of this maze, while you're in these crooks and turns, and sometimes you're feeling like you're doubling back and you feel lost, it is a very, very heavy energy. But at some point, you get to this end. Either you can see your way out, coming out the opening, or you can see your way to the goal of the center. Once you can have that straight vision of where you've made it, okay, it's almost like you forget about all that pain that you get along the way. And you understand some of why you had to go through some of the things. Because, listen, if we had a cakewalk, there would be no real accomplishment being had by anybody. Because it wouldn't be character making, right? So if it was the same for everyone, and everyone got the exact same experience, and it was all easy, it would be so plain vanilla, we'd be bored out of our minds. Okay, it's just like the little bees that they took up in space. When there was no gravity, the bees died because they didn't use their wings. They didn't need to, they were just floating. Without using their wings, their metabolisms didn't work the right way. So we've got to have that, a little bit of force and resistance of the gravity of things to help us to be who we are and why we're here. It's part of the experience we're here for. So I hope I didn't go too deep on you. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Many blessings, and thank you for being part of this beautiful reading and staying for this educational portion. Love and light to you all. Don't forget about the retreat. Go to my website and check it out. RoyalMystic.com. Love you all. Namaste.